Naši milí příznivci a podporovatelé, vítejte v našem ADRA studiu. Máme pro vás připraven rozhovor. Před několika dny se vrátila naše kolegyně, projektová manažerka Sofia Teles z Angoly, kde pobývala několik měsíců a já si dovolím jí položit několik otázek. Sofia, you arrived just 2 days, the day before yesterday you came to Prague, and we met yesterday too. And I would like to ask you, what's your work? Your work at the agriculture project lasted for several months. How was the life in Angola? In which ways was your life different from life in Portugal?
Yes, I arrived Monday, and life is, I was there since March, and life is totally different here or in Angola. Here it's the same as being in Portugal. In Angola, everything is different. I can speak for Quito and Catabola, and this is in the province of Byla, where the project was being developed. And it's a total different setting. There is no power 24 hours a day. There is no water, for example, especially in Catabola. There is, well, the road conditions are very bad now from Quito to Catabola and vice versa. It's rainy season now. So everything is mud up to your knees. Everything is very different.
Now about project, what was the aim of the project?
The project developed an agrarian school for 2 years, building the actual building of the school with several capacities from laboratories, a transformation center for agrarian production, the classrooms, and the farm, the school farm, for the students to go there and practice the agricultural techniques and dealing with animals, and as well as the tractors. And the aim of the project is being able to prepare and train basic agrarian techniques so that they, on their turn, be able to work on their own and applying those teachings that they are learning in the school for 3 years. It's a basic school, so it lasts for 3 years, their education in the school.
You were living now, what the future of the project without expats, without people who were guiding this project?
I think it will continue. We got a very good sign from the government of Byla when they received the project. And there were several meetings with the provincial government, especially the Direction of Agriculture and Education, because these two departments are partners in the project as well. So they are really interested in keeping the school because it's a unique thing in Angola, and it's a very big country. But the project decided to develop it in Byla. And so this province is very proud of having the school and the capacities the school will provide in the future. Is already providing, but for 2 years now, but still, it will be much better in the future.
You trust that the project will continue?
I do. Yeah. I do. I hope it will.
Could you introduce your working day, one working day in Angola?
They were so different because I was lucky with my working team very much, although changing because of the development in itself of the project. But I could spend one day, for example, waiting one morning, the morning part of the day, waiting for one meeting, pre-scheduled, but still taken differently. Or I could spend the whole morning in the farm solving some problems with the workers, for example, or going to Quito, driving the car to Quito and trying to get fuel, because there is no fuel in Catabola, diesel or petrol, there's nothing in Catabola. So everything has to be provided from Quito. So I would have to go there. Or I can spend the afternoon writing a report. or picking up calls from the education director or the agricultural director. Very different aspects, it varies a lot.
Did you have free time?
I did.
Yes.
But
during weekends?
We managed somehow. During the weekends, I usually took advantage of some peace and tranquility, and would be working in front of the computer mostly. But with breaks, obviously. It's not the usual regular working day, driving back and forth and picking up the phone. And no, it's calmer. You can work in front of the computer and have your things kind of organized, the reporting, the finances, all that. And then go for dinner. If I was in Quito, I would go for dinner with friends or...
I have one special question, because for us it was very difficult to find somebody who is able to speak Portuguese. You are Portugal, but Portugal in the past was in Angola, as Angola was colony of Portugal. Did you meet some people who were against you just because of this reason?
No.
No?
Never.
Never.
Actually, people, when were starting talking to me, would say, you speak very well Portuguese for a Czech person. And then I would say, no, I'm not Czech, I'm Portuguese. And people would smile, because I think what they have more recent memories of is their own civil war.
Yeah.
The Portuguese one is kind of mitigated by the time now. And I was very well welcomed, actually.
You are leaving our country this week. You will be at home during Christmas time. What's your plan for future? What about this plan?
Now, you already guessed it, I'm going home and I will enjoy my family and my friends for a while. And then in January, I will be going to East Timor for the whole year.
So far?
Yeah.
For 1 year you will stay there?
It's another project, yes.
Okay, Sofia, I was glad to meet you again, and we were glad that we could cooperate together. And all the best.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure.